Also happening today, you have the chance to meet the final two candidates who are in the running to become the next superintendent of Holt Public Schools. The school board is deciding between Hal Hurd, who is the executive director of student services for Plymouth Canton Community Schools, and Adele Diorio, who is the associate superintendent of instruction and technology for the Montcalm Area Intermediate School District. Meet and greets for both the candidates will be today at the North Campus Engagement Center starting at 3:15. Their interviews will follow that with the board.